I'm here with my man Ryan. Ryan's getting this Farmertech 880. So in your little bag of tricks, I've got you 2 extra bar nuts. I've got you an extra spark plug. If you want to buy a fancy NGK or fancy Bosch, you can buy a fancy Bosch, but got you an extra spark plug. You've got enough bolts for your dogs. Okay, like I say, when people mill, they don't normally keep the dogs on them, but you say you're not necessarily going to mill. And if you're not going to mill, you can use this standard muffler. You know, if it needs to lose its exhaust heat if you're gonna end up milling. I'm giving you an extra starter assay with the D handle because these fail after 6 or 60 pulls. They separate. So your starter assay itself will be okay, but you know the plastic and the rubber will separate right there. I ran 2 tanks of fuel through it at idle to kind of warm it up. I would suggest maybe going easy on it for the first hour or two, or first few tanks or whatever, instead of just hammering it. But if you're not milling, it's not hammering it anyway. So I'm trying to think what else. You got a little toolkit here with these 2 tools. I got you a carburetor adjusting screwdriver right here. Like I said, you got plenty of bolts for your dogs. You got a 36 and a 42, and you got a 36 and a 42 on your chain, and I'm giving you an extra air filter with the band. This is a washable band. You know, you can put that in Dawn dishwashing detergent and wash it, but you got one in there too. And then I'm trying to think what else. That's probably about it. I got to tell you about your boat motor. Yeah, this motor right here is a 4-stroke. You said you wanted the more powerful 2-stroke.
Yes, sir.
That's behind me. So I'll shut this down. And if you got questions, keep my phone number. You're not paying the guaranteed price for 2 years, but I'll still help you anyway with anything that goes wrong, because you know I've got the parts, and you're not far away. I could throw it in a postal service, and I could help you figure out what you need to do to keep it running. But it should run just fine. It's going to be extremely powerful. Don't cut your leg off. And does it have any bar oil in it?
No.
Yeah, I normally don't put bar oil when I just idle them. And what else? Yeah, that's it. I guess I'll shut this off. Thanks for your purchase, and I hope you enjoy it. You're welcome, and I'll tell you about the boat motor.